Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we are now live on YouTube for today's part 1 of free-to-play 100% Uncollected. So, once we do this, man, if we can do this, then we can get our very first 6-star hero on the free-to-play, man. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, man. Hopefully we can get it done this month, but we still have a lot of challenges to overcome in order to get 100% Uncollected. So it should be a little bit of a fun one. We're gonna, again, work our way through in chronological order. So start off with the slightly easier stuff and see if we can rise to the challenge of the later chapters. Have we gone live alright? Have notifications gone out? I don't think notifications have gone out, but it looks like we're live and sustaining the stream at the moment. So yeah, that is fantastic. Right, let's see if we can go far right hand side. Start for the champion lane over here, man. We've got the crumbling armor node, which isn't, you know, a huge problem there. But what is up to Dodo, Joe, and also Samet? Hope you're doing well today. Right, let's go for She-Hulk there. Do I think Captain Marvel, Vel? I'm not really too sure what you mean by that, if I'm perfectly honest, Samet. So yeah, if you could let me know what you're trying to ask, dude, then I'd be happy to give you a response, mate. Alright, let's go for a 5 combo here. I think actually because Champion is a slightly larger character, if we do get this man on the parries, we can, what is it? Get a 7 combo. Don't know if he's going to go unstoppable at 2 stacks. I think we should be fine throwing a special attack anyway. There is a level of safety to that. Alright, there we go. Let's enjoy that weaving in the heavy while we can. Sorted, boys. Hey, what is up, Barney, Seatin, Angelus, Mark, and Bogdan? Hope you're doing well today. Should you upgrade Rogue or Psylocke? They're both quite good characters. Depends if you have either awakened. Also depends what you need. You know, Rogue's quite good for her. A little bit of power siphon, health steal, like the damage isn't the best, but also isn't the worst on Rogue. Whereas Psylocke, she just has some rather interesting power control mechanics, which are sometimes really useful and sometimes a little bit useless. But I think both of those champions are a little bit overshadowed by a lot of the other characters in the mutant class, so it depends, you know, who you like the most and what you want to use them for, really. Alright, let's 5 combo into this Doc Ock. Getting those stacks of breakthrough up. I don't know if I went for a slightly different path there. Because, yeah, I thought it was the crumbling armor path, but it looks like we got a breakthrough node, though. But neither of these nodes, man, are any hassle at all. So should be fine regardless. Yo, what is up, Pranksaw? I hope you're doing well. Hey, Cian, I wanted to thank you for making awesome videos. Because of that, I became Uncollected and completed the event quest. Dude, huge congratulations, man. Uncollected is a great milestone, really, for any progressing player. So yeah, nice work on getting that one done, dude. It's always feels very, very good just to make progress, and especially once you get Uncollected, and you can do the Uncollected monthly events. You get so many more rewards in this game, so hopefully it's going to be quite a nice progression point for yourself there, mate. Who should I rank 5 as my first 5-star? Starting out Spider-Man, Awakened, Aegon, Venom, or Human Torch. I would personally say that Aegon is probably your best of those options, dude. So yeah, I'd go for the Aegon, mate, because Aegon's just so good for like all sorts of stuff in Act 6. Also Labyrinth of Legends 100%. And just a lot of like challenges that do come up in the game. I think I've heard, I actually haven't seen much gameplay, but I've heard that he's very, very good for the new variant as well, Variant 3. So I've heard he's quite popular for some fights in there. Some people are saying that they've done about 90% of Variant 3 with a maxed out version of Aegon. So I can see how that would be possible, man, because he's a very, very good champion, as long as you have an easier first fight to kind of ramp him up on. But I got Awakened Ghost and Awakened Aegon. Who should I rank 5? Oh, man, that's a tough scenario. Depends on what you want to do, really. There's good arguments for both champions, I would say, Barney C. And so go with your gut and which one you enjoyed playing the most, and think about what you want to do next in the game. But yeah, that is a tough question, man. But also a very good situation to be in, you know? It's not really a bad option. The the answer is, of course, you should rank 5 both of them as soon as you possibly can. Maybe you want to rank 5 Ghost, 100% the new Variant 3. And then, assuming these are 5-star champions, then maybe you want to max out Aegon as well. Right, I'm just going to eat that power gain. Alright, I think that should be plenty of damage. Oh man, that's really, really good. I'm so glad we got Venom the Duck Awakened in the Crystal opening earlier this week. There's like so much more value off that Awakened ability because it increases the duration of Toxic Armor. I think at our level by about 50%. So yeah, 52% duration, man. It's so, so good, which means you can start stacking up the Toxic Armor. And if you get like 4 stacks of it, you're just dealing so much damage to the opponent. Because it deals damage based off the amount of armor your opponent has. So if they have 4 stacks of it, you've given them a lot of armor, man, and you're dealing a lot of damage to them. So yeah, it's a pretty good Awakened ability just to give Venom the Duck even more damage output. He's sick once you ramp him up. Am I going to review the new Time After Time event quest rewards? I may do. I'm curious to see the difficulty and breakdown. The event quest rewards didn't seem too bad. I remember when I looked at them first, they had them all in like one big stack of rewards, so it's hard to tell how they were split up. But I might just wait till the event lands to do a review of it. I'm not really too sure yet, but I think we'll see soon enough, man. I think we'll see soon enough. But it certainly looks interesting. Because I think you get... Is it 2 guaranteed 5 stars? I think it is. I think you get 1 via the shards, and I think you also get a 5-star guaranteed crystal from the very top difficulty. And also a lot of Grandmaster crystals as well. Hopefully those are ones with some slightly more spicy drop rates than 1% on a 5-star. But yeah, it looks like an alright event, to be fair, man. Oh no, okay. I messed up a little bit there. Don't really have a good way to get rid of rock stacks. There we go, we'll go for that. Let's get a power lock Korg. It's already got a special one though. I don't think it power drains at all. So I think we just got a power lock on him. So, I guess that's not really super convenient, man, because we could have pushed him to a special 2 there. Maybe we'll get into a special 2 here. There we go. Sorted, man, sorted. Right, let's go for some lights. Trying to avoid taking some of that damage. Guess it doesn't matter too much, because after this it's just the boss. But there we go. Korg is down, man. Still a bit of a pain to fight, but hey, he's not too bad once you get used to him. Hey, what's up, Ashley? Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're having a great day. Trying to awaken my 4-star Captain Marvel movie from the arena. Fair play, dude. She is such a banger of a champion. So I certainly don't blame you there. I love my fully maxed out 5-star version of Captain Marvel. She's so much fun. Like yesterday, I did a full speed run of Realm of Legends with Suicide Masteries on and boost as well with Captain Marvel in like, I think it was about 14 minutes. Felt good, bro. Felt really, really good. But she's just fantastic for like potion farming, man. She's so incredibly good. Oh yeah, this man does have Vigorous Assault, doesn't he? He's going to be unblockable whenever he's regenerating. This mighty charge, get rid of the slow. Actually, if we do the heavy. You know, you gotta cheese while you still can, boys. Don't know if this is gonna be enough damage. It might be. But after, we still got the Furies, man. We still got the Furies. Let's go. Arc Overload plus his final phase. That's not going to be enough, is it? Yeah, that was a bit too ambitious. Should have tried to go for a special 2 there. Still worked, man. Still worked. So yeah, I'll very happily take that one. That was a great little takedown on the very first Superior Iron Man there. Hey, seeing I pulled 5-star Aegon, dude. Hopefully you can get an Awakening Gem, man, and then you've pretty much won the game. He is a tremendously good character. Took up Invisible Woman to rank 4. Are you enjoying Invisible Woman? She's really, really fun to play. I'd love to have a 6-star version of Invisible Woman, just because she is maybe not the most practical character and very lacking on utility, but I think she's also, there's like a really, really good chance that she is likely going to get buffed. Early next year, I would say. So yeah, might be a good one for the future. And also, you know, she's always got value just annoying people on the line toward defense, man. Because she is just a bit of a pain in the ass champion to fight for the most part. Yo, what is up, Justin Gray? Hope you're doing well today. Thank you very much for stopping by the live stream. And Hobbit, a pleasure to see you, my friend. A pleasure to see you. Amy passed her visa interview last week. We are good to go back to the States. It's been a year-long process. Dude, are you moving back for good then? You leaving Thailand? What's the gaff, mate? What's the chat? But yeah, huge congratulations to Amy on that one, dude. Yo, what's up, Adam? Not too bad, mate. How about yourself? How's everything with the house going, man? Whereabouts are you at the moment? What's the best way to play Captain Marvel movie? We have a few videos on the channel of Captain Marvel gameplay. I don't think I've sat down and done a tutorial on her, though. But if you just type in, like, Captain Marvel Seatin, then loads of videos should come up, man. I did a lot on her. Like, I think it was about a month and a bit ago. The Realm Legends speed run. We've got all sorts of Act 6 gameplay with and without Suicide Masteries. So yeah, dude, I'd check some of those out because we have some great showcases of some stuff that Captain Marvel can do. She's a banger, mate, absolute banger. But I can, if there's enough requests for it, man, I could probably do a specific Captain Marvel tips and tricks tutorial video. If people want a bit more of a explanation breakdown type thing. What I think of Warlock, dude, I love Warlock, man. He's such a, he's gonna be, like, such an amazing champion for a lot of progressing players to get, just because he does counter. I think about, like, I think it actually might be out more than 50%, but it's at least 50% of, like, the really big problem fights in the game. You know, you have those fights that just, like, prevent people from progressing. Warlock is just a counter to a lot of those fights. So I think that just gives him an insane amount of value, man. Because there's just so much he can do. He's got a crazy, crazy amount of utility across all sorts of stuff in, like, Act 6, variant content. So if you do get a 5-star Warlock, man, it's a very happy time. Alright, we got Nightcrawler next. Let's go for a little bit of She-Hulk here. But it's also, I think it's like 28 days until we got the next featured 5-star as well. And Warlock should be in there, along with Black Widow, man, because she's going to be the first champion by the look of it that's being released next month. So you might want to start saving for the next featured 5-star, because it's going to have, what is it, Stealth Suit Spider-Man in, who's a banger. You've also got Sunspot, Warlock, Black Widow, and who's the character that I'm missing? Oh my goodness. Who am I forgetting? Who's before Stealth Suit Spider-Man? It's Invisible Woman, right? It's the next featured 5-star. Yeah, I guess it's got Invisible Woman in then. Yeah, Invisible Woman as well. She's pretty good to get, man. She's certainly not the worst. Better than a good 65% of other champions in this game. You know, top 30% or so, 35%, I would say. But I don't know if that speaks for Invisible Woman or just how many trash champions there are in this game, because there are still quite a few, man. Quite a few champions that do fall behind on the comparative ladder. Who's better, Captain Marvel movie or Corvus Glaive? Depends what you want to use the champion for, I'd say. I'd say Corvus is maybe a little bit better if you run the full Suicide Masteries. But also, like, there are scenarios where Corvus can be really gimped and Captain Marvel can be amazing. Yeah, it depends. Depends. But they're both absolutely insane champions. So if you take either one up, mate, I don't think you're going to have any regrets. So you just got to go with your gut, the one that you enjoy the most, the one that you think is going to clear the majority of content for yourself. Is Gwenpool still good? Yeah, Gwenpool's still got some crazy levels of damage output, man. Very strong ability accuracy reduction as well. Ability to infinitely tank special 3s. So she has her uses, although there are better champions than Gwenpool in the game. But Gwenpool, she's still a really good character. You know, if you get her early on as a 4 or 5-star champion, man, she's going to do a lot of work for yourself and your roster. What a 6-star Civil Warrior! Oh, mate, that's not really what anybody wants to see there, dude. My condolences, bro. My condolences. What's that? Well, will She-Hulk be in the tier list after they remove combo to heavy? I'm going to demote her to god tier, because that's the ranking I had before the heavy combo became popular. And I think it's about right, because she's still going to be a really, really good champion, even after the nerf, comparatively speaking. But, yeah, she's just not going to be as, like, game-defining dominant as she is at the moment. Right, we can't really do anything until the regeneration expires. Oh, we got heavy attack there. Absolutely blessed, boys. Happily take that one. But it means you can't do this beautiful cheese. And I'm going to miss it, man. I'm going to miss it so much. So today I'm making the most of it, man. I'm enjoying it while I can. Let's go! Straight in the bin, mate. Straight in the bin. That was a glorious fight. Absolutely love it. I'm still sad that I don't want to update, man. I just don't want to update the game. I'm not updating until like 20 minutes before the patch. I love it too much, man. We had such a sick Spider-Gwen takedown in Variant yesterday with that. That good old cheese, man. It was a really great time. Oh, what do we have? Recharge and defensive here. Okay. There's no power shield on this one, is there? Right, well, just hold block then, see what happens. Describe the She-Hulk fiasco with one word. Oh, one word? Gosh, can I have 2 words? Can I? Clown Fiesta is probably the go-to. But that is 2 words. I don't know if that's cheating in your books, mate. Come on, boys. Just need a little bit more firepower here. This reminds me of last night's live stream, man. Just holding that block on Venom the Duck. There we go. Might as well make use of a 5 combo. And sorted. Pretty perfect there, mate. But thank you very much for the super chat, Gareth. Certainly do appreciate it. Absolute mad love to you, sir. Let's get you up there as our blobbery spoiler of the day. I believe that converts into a $3 super chat. So yeah, certainly appreciate it. KT1 is more depressed than anyone. Well, you can't really blame the man. He's been like She-Hulk's #1 fan. He, you know, fully maxed out the champion. So you get where he's coming from, man. You get where he's coming from. And also, he spent all this time making She-Hulk videos. Like, I understand the frustration, dude. I certainly do. 6-star Gamora rank up and gameplay. I need to get around to that at some point, man. I love playing around with the 4-star version of Gamora. She's so much fun. So yeah, we've got to give the 5-star a go very shortly. Seeing I'm thinking of pushing for Cavalier. Already done the first quest, but struggling on the second. My strongest team is rank 4 Domino, Hyperion, Magic, Symbiote Supreme, and Iceman. If you're struggling on the second, you're probably going to have a little bit of trouble when you get to Crossbones. But just keep on making like as much progression as you can, dude. That's really the way to go about it. Just do what you can when you can, man. But are there any fights in particular that you're struggling with? Is there like a certain bit you can't get past? Are you struggling on the Ultron or Sentinel? Because the Ultron and Sentinel can be a little bit tricky. Especially that final Ultron, man. He's a little bit of a Clown Fiesta one. But it also sounds like you don't have any rank 5 champions, Ashley. So you might want to turn your attention to 100% Act 5. Because with those champions, mate, 100% Act 5 should be a relative breeze to, like, smash out. So, you know, it might be something that you want to do first. Maybe get one of those champions up to rank 5. Make it a little bit easier for yourself. Maybe give you a bit more time to, like, open another 6-star champion crystal. Or, you know, pull even more really good 5-star champions. You never know, mate. You never know. Depends what you got left there, really, though. I think I'll charge up fully this time. There we go. Just go straight to the special 3. There's something about the recharge node that I actually do quite enjoy, man. It's quite fun to play around with. Right. Let's try and not mess up the combo this time. So I think we need 5 combo, then double medium. Been a little bit too greedy last time. There we go, and just about. Perfect, mate. Perfect. Whoa, sweet. 6-star Angela rank up and gameplay video. It's on the list, dude. I just getting too many 6-star champions. The ultimate first world problem there. Just backlog with all these rank up and gameplay videos. But at the moment, I gotta take advantage of the limited time stuff. So we've only got like 5 more days to do 100% uncollected. And most of this weekend, I'm going to be at a house working on a few bits and pieces. So I would like to, man. I'd like to, but there's going to be plenty of rank up and gameplay videos coming. Don't you worry about that, boys. Don't you worry about that. So many I want to do. I really want to play around with a 6-star and Awaken to Mega as well. Find some cool stuff to do with him. Alright, just waiting for another interval to go in. They got the defensive node as well, so if you try and be aggressive, they're just going to block infinitely. Yeah, should be plenty of damage. Sword, mate, sword! Oh, what is up, KT1? Hope you're doing well today, dude. Did any of you guys know that Iceman can actually counter Havoc because of his ice armor? It works. I don't think it does. Does it work? I don't think it worked initially in the quest, just because what was there? What was the factor at play? Because you had that crumbling armor node. I think that was the one. But I actually haven't tested Iceman versus Havoc since. But I remember him. I don't think he was a counter when it came to that quest. I think even if node wasn't active. Yeah, I'm not too sure on that one, man. I'm not too sure on that one. I don't think it counts as like a normal armor up buff to the best of my knowledge and memory, but hey, I've been wrong before. I'm sure. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot about this. I know, KT1. This looks pretty working as intended to me, bro. Why didn't I just do that yesterday, man? That's a great way to do a recharge. Ah. Worked out, man. Worked out. What I think of Korg offensively, he's very underwhelming, man, when you play him offensively. But defensively, he's always going to annoy somebody, man. He's constantly ruining people's days, so he's got that going for him. Oh, guys, just let me have this moment, alright? Like, She-Hulk's gonna get fixed in a couple of days' time. I deserve this right now. Come on, one more. Oh, maybe 2 more. Beautiful, mate. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. I love it, boys. Certainly can't knock that one. Yo, what is up? Second 6-star Havoc. 900 away from your 3rd. Jaya Devan, get in, get Havoc as a 6-star champion, mate. Well played, dude. Well played. Congratulations on that, mate. He's an absolute banger. Absolute banger. I'm such a big fan of Havoc. I still love my 5-star one so much. Still use him for the diss track stuff in Alliance Quest. I've been kind of playing about Sunspot a little bit recently, but Havoc is just crazy reliable for applying debuffs to the opponent. So I'm a fan, man. What can I say? Let's go again, boys. Let's go again. Not bro. That was definitely working as intended. Yeah, I think you're definitely right there, KT1. I just didn't have the intelligence to notice that before, man. If only I was a proper smarty pants, but oh well. Maybe in the future, dude. Maybe in the future. It makes perfect sense. Now I'm an even bigger fan of these recharge nodes, though. They're just so much fun. Right. Let's go. That's gotta be it. Sorted, mate. Wow, that was a beautiful takedown of Deadpool. Worked out really well, man. I'll certainly take that one. So smash the old replay button and have a look, see if we got any revives on the path. We don't, so the two remaining paths here, we got kinetic transference and also strike back as well. So it shouldn't really matter too much. I think we'll go right hand side first. Yeah, that cheese should work with like Dr. Octopus as well, man. I imagine that cheese would be filthy with Dr. Octopus, because his heavy attack hits hard, bro. It hits really, really hard. Seatin became Cavalier with 2 rank 4 5 stars and the rest rank 3 5 stars. Fair play, man. Fair play. One shot the Sentinel with rank 3 uncheap Medusa. Who did you use for crossbones is the big question there, Stealth Ghost. I'm assuming by the name Stealth Ghost, it might be Ghost, but I might be incorrect. Or just jumping to assumptions there. Oh no! Not quite, man. Not quite. There we go. That's gonna be plenty, mate. Oh no! That was a dumbass play. Didn't even finish my combo there, boys. Mistakes were made. Don't worry, I just realised that myself only like a week ago. We haven't had that many recharge nodes. It's something that, you know, as soon as you realise it, you're like, oh man, this should have instantly occurred to me. No power, of course you can heavy spam cheese. But hey, it's one of those things, man. Sometimes you just don't immediately clock onto this stuff. And sometimes you do, and it's a great time. Right, we've had some pretty great luck with the Furies so far in this Namor matchup. Ooh, pretty good intercept there. Unfortunately, we didn't refresh any of the Furies, though. I still love Namor's animations, man. He's just such a visually amazing-looking character. I think as his special attacks do push you back a little bit as well, he does feel a little bit menacing to fight. The recharge node is the one where champions, they can only gain power when they're holding block. So it's been paired a lot with the defensive node. So you see in the final chapter of Variant, the second chapter of Uncollected this month as well. Uncheap Ronin any good? He's alright, mate. He's got some damage, a little bit of utility. Certainly not the worst champion. Got some Ronin gameplay knocking about on the channel. I recently got mine Awakened as well. He doesn't really need the Awakened ability, at least to the best of my knowledge. But, yeah, I enjoy playing Ronin. I think the thing is a Ronin, he's a little bit hassle to play, and for the additional hassle, there's like no payoff really, in comparison to other substantially higher performing options. Oh, pardon me. It's got a 4-star version of Sentinel. Huge congratulations. Sentinel is a banger of a champion. If you missed yesterday's live stream, we did Variant 3 completion, mostly using a 4-star Sentinel at rank 4. You have a Mega Red for that Crossbones. Oh, you're sorted. Providing you've got a Mega Red Awakened, Ashley, you've just won there, mate. You've just absolutely won. You should also use a Mega for probably that Sentinel, I would imagine. If you're stuck in the second quest of Act 6, because he's got Biohazard on. So even though Omega has the class disadvantage, I think you said your only other double immunity was Iceman. So I imagine Omega would be a little bit better than Iceman for that Sentinel. Well, you might as well bring both anyway. Am I planning on doing 100% Act 5 on the free-to-play account? Definitely, dude. Definitely. It's very shortly on the agenda. Ideally, I'd like to start making a bit of a dent in it next month. That'd be a really, really good time. But we'll see. I probably want to do it in the order of 5.1, 5.4, and then 5.3 and 5.2, because that's what I did on the first free-to-play account, and that worked out so well. Just because 5.1 is really easy to do in comparison to the rest of it, 100%. And then with 5.4, it has by far the best rewards. The rewards are just so good for 5.4 individually. So I think you get like a 5-star Awakening Gem, 5-star Crystal, and is it another rank 4 gem or rank 3 gem? The rewards are just stacked, man. They're so good for 5.4 in comparison to all the other chapters. And then 5.3 for the... I think there's another 5-star Awakening Gem there as well. Maybe, if memory is serving me correct. Maybe I'm just... yeah, I think there is a 5-star Awakening Gem there as well. 5.3 awards, because there's only like one good thing in the 5.3 rewards, and I'm pretty sure it's that 5-star Awakening Gem. I wonder if you're going to still be able to like heavy counter an Eyeless like that, because you can still you can do that at the moment. It's so damn effective because it gets rid of Unstoppable. Like She-Hulk is just a crazy Eyeless counter, man. She's an absolute beast for these matchups. But hopefully the timing hasn't changed so much that she doesn't become a really good Eyeless counter, because she's one of my favourite Eyeless counters at the moment, man. Who's better, Sunspot or Warlock? Depends what you want, man. They're both really good champions. They both have their pros to them. Sunspot for the damage, Warlock for the utility. It's probably the answer there, mate. Okay, what notes does Deadpool have again? I think we probably just want to go for She-Hulk. I think it's like evade or something after specials. Yeah, after activating a special attack, the defender becomes unstoppable and has a 25% chance to evade incoming attacks for 7 seconds. Yeah, slow is definitely the way to go there, I would assume. Emma Frost, telepath form as backup. Oh no. Hopefully we don't need that backup. I should have probably gone for a heavy counter there. Alright, let's dodge that. Going for a cheeky little 5 combo. Oh no! Oh mate! I did not keep Slurp, and I got punished for it big time, man. I imagine Quake actually. Let's Quake and bait this dude down. Quake should be a pretty sick option. No power, no unstoppable, no evade, and also no regeneration. It's just a win-win scenario. Gotta make sure I don't get hit. Oh no. Right, we got the parry there. Ah, perfect, mate. Perfect. Well, it's a little bit sloppy at some points, man. I'm still certainly far from the best Quake player out there, but you know we got him down in the end, so it kind of worked out all right. Let's move forward. We just got the final path to go in this one, and then we're on to, I believe, the Mr. Sinister chapter after this. So we're making some good work today, man. Some pretty good progress so far. Excited for the boss rush that's coming up. Oh yeah, we do have that coming next month as well, don't we? I don't know if we're going to have the release of like Act 6 Chapter 3 next month as well, because I don't think there's been any mention of it yet. So maybe second week, man. We've got the Content Creator Boss Rush on the Wednesday. Maybe 6.3 is not going to be till October. October's going to be a busy ass month though, because we have literally 5 weeks today. We're going to be at New York Comic Con, man, and Comic Con is going to be crazy this year. So many people are going to be going. I think it's going to be the biggest year for Marvel Contest of Champions, because what was it? Just so many more people were there last year in comparison to the first year I went. And I heard in comparison to the first year I went, the year before, there were just like no Marvel Contest of Champions players. So it's just crazy how much this game's been growing in popularity. But yeah, I'm interested to see like who's been invited to the boss rush and what fights they've created and what the rewards are going to be, man. Well, I'm very, very curious. Hopefully should be a really good time, though. Unless, you know, somebody wants to become public enemy #1 and has just created the worst fight in the world. But, yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. I think the paths are so short here. Like, I'm not really that concerned about what buffs I get with Venom the Duck. Just take whatever pops up. There we go. Nice little 5 combo. Is Unawakened Nick Fury any good? He's alright unawakened, but you really want him awakened and playing him in that final phase. If you really want to be like, wow, Nick Fury is insane, because that final phase of the Fury, man, is mad. It's so, so good. So, I would say Unawakened Nick Fury is probably about a quarter or 20% of what Awakened Nick Fury is. Which still makes him better than, I would say, a good 50% of characters in this game. But again, you do want him awakened, ideally. Because unawakened, you're just playing around with that decoy, mate. It's not even the real Nick Fury. But the real Nick Fury, whew, that man knows how to deal some damage, mate. He knows how to deal some damage. Oh my goodness, this is a nasty node. Look at that. Horrible, horrible interaction. Bit naughty, mate. Bit naughty. Every time you get hit into the block, the opponent generates power. So they chucked a War Machine on that one. Oh, we got Jade Fix It as well. What a fun champion, mate. What a fun champion. Alright, let's go again. Luckily, it's a very easy chapter, man. Where's the other free-to-play account? It's been in retirement for like 4 months or so. We did a 6.2 live stream on Whale Milk 27. Took him out of retirement for that. But I'm not really fussed about doing anything else for the moment on that account. Just sitting in retirement, mate. He's too powerful. That's his problem. So I needed to start fresh, and I thought it'd be a good idea to do it around Avengers Endgame, because we had so many new players join Marvel Contest of Champions this year with the release of Avengers Endgame. It's mad, mate. Everybody had Marvel fever for a couple of months. And now it's just waiting, man. It's just waiting. It feels like there's such a hole. Does anybody else feel that that Marvel void at the moment? There's no new Marvel movies coming out for the rest of the year, right? Am I correct in saying that? Because next up we got like Black Widow, we got the Eternals. Even though it's not main MCU, we've also got Venom 2 with Carnage coming up. Probably should have multiplied those buffs, but hey, not to worry too much. But I've definitely got the Marvel hole in my life right now, lads. How'd I get so much gold? On my main account, I just open a lot of crystals and sell a lot of ISO. On my free-to-play account, I've got to be very careful with who I rank up, dude. I only rank up champions that I know are going to do something for my progression. But yeah, that's pretty much it, mate. I don't really have a secret way to get gold. It's just farm arena when you can, sell ISO, all of that fun stuff. Yo, what is up, Rip93 Ford? Hope you're doing well today, mate. Thank you very much for the super chat on yesterday's live stream. Been working on 100% Variant 1 Chapter 3 the last couple of days, and it makes me want to cry. Hope you're having more fun with the game than I am. I felt exactly the same way, man. Variant 1 Chapter 3 is by far the most brutal piece of variant content overall. So just know that you are not alone in that feeling, man. Like, that is, it's really, really annoying. And there are like a few fights in there that are just like so just frustratingly BS as well. So yeah, mate, you're not alone. You're not alone in that one. I wouldn't worry about it. But you know, you're getting there, mate. You're getting there. Soon it's going to be done, and then you can get that rank 5 gem, take another champion up to rank 5, and bury that variant in the past. Yo, what is up, Cam? Hope you're doing well. I see you've typed something out in chat. Just give me one moment, mate. Take this Hyperion down. Come on, come on. There we go. Bricking it for a moment there, lads. I thought we were about to eat a special 3 to the face. I think we could probably take one special 3 in this matchup. Although I want to try and avoid taking that special 3 if we can. Oh, that was a little bit too close. Come on, mate. let's go. I probably should have just brought She-Hulk for this one, man, because as soon as you get that special too, it's just power control. Oh, hello. Let's go for a backdraft here. Another backdraft, and I think we can take it, boys. I think we can take it. Whew. Let's do it, boys. And we're KO'd. We're done. We're just dead, mate. We're dead. An alliance mate who loves making fun of people, other people's rank ups, just took his 6-star unawakened Nick to rank 2, so we all took our revenge. Yeah, I love Nick Fury, man, but I probably wouldn't take him up to rank 2 unawakened. But hey, you know, at least he can always use him for the synergies there, so that might be the line of thinking that he went for. I'm very glad the She-Hulk fiasco is somewhat over, man, so... I'm very glad that they actually pulled the finger out and actually provided rank down tickets for once. So I think that's maybe a good sign moving forward, but you never really know. You know, it's Kabam at the end of the day. They are consistently the most inconsistent company out there on the market. So who knows, mate? Who knows how they're going to be feeling next month? We'll have to see. It's a good idea to replace Captain Marvel movie and Havoc for Heimdall and Angela. I would say the Captain Marvel movie and Havoc are much better champions, generally speaking, than Heimdall and Angela, but depends, you know, what scenario, team, and setup. I'd say overall, probably not. Seatin, who should I rank up to rank up Captain America, Infinity War, or Captain Marvel movie? They're both really good champions, man. Depends who you need for what piece of content. Like, there's really good arguments for taking up both of them. So yeah, think about what you're trying to do next and which one provides the utility to get something down that you're like struggling with at the moment. So have a think about that, and then yeah, hopefully you can figure out which one's going to be more useful. But I can tell you, dude, there is not a bad option. You are, at least in my opinion, not going to regret either of those rank ups. They're fantastic ones to go for. Oh no, mate, that's really bad. I thought we could like catch him with a heavy there, but it appears not. Could play really well with Quake then, or maybe resort to going with Emma Frost if we do really mess up here. He's just not going in for like any secondary hits. Oh no, I missed the screen there. What a rookie mistake. Come on, we caught those fans again. Oh, meant to evade there instead of throwing the heavy. Come on, mate, we've got 30% more to go. We're so close. That's got to be it. Oh, sorted, mate. I'm well glad to have that Deadpool down for the count, because he is a bit of an annoying boss, man. With all that power gain, the evade, the unstoppable. No thank you, mate. No thank you. I'll have to give that one a hard pass. But we're moving on to the Mr. Sinister chapter now. Right, who's going to be good and who's not going to work at all? What nodes does Mr. Sinister have again? Okay, he's cornered, special 1 bias, recovery. I don't think we have like much use for Hyperion here. Do we have much use? I think I'm just better off bringing in like Sentinel as a backup option if I do need him. So let's get rid of Hyperion and bring in, actually Darkhawk can be quite good. Let's use Darkhawk instead. Let's not worry about Sentinel. But yeah, I think Darkhawk is going to be a great backup option if we do need to resort to that. Let's have a look, see if there are any health potions. I think there's one over to the left-hand side, so let's go for that, make the most of it. Living that free-to-play life, boys. You always have to try and get every single resource that is on the table. Can't pass up can't pass up an opportunity for a free health potion. How do you do that with Quake? Sorry, I'm a noob. It's alright, mate. I think some YouTubers, I think Dork Lessons, KT1, have some really good Quake guides out there. I'm not really that great of a Quake player, so definitely like check out their guides on YouTube, man. But it's essentially, you've just got to hold the heavy attack and get good at parrying. But if you can do that and master that style of gameplay and figure out how to evade in the corner with Quake as well, you just get everything down, man. You just dominate so much of this game. Oh, this is actually a really good node for Venom the Dark. We've got a bit of power reserve here. Is Venom the Dark a good Mr. Sinister counter? I guess he's not going to be for this one, just because he is cornered. That power gain's going to be a little bit too much. Maybe on the average fight, because you're not going to take too much damage from the bleeds. If you get that toxic armor, hey, that damage isn't going to be regenerating. When will I be opening the 6-star? I don't think I have time to open it today, just because I don't have time to 100% uncollected today, because I need to go out in like about an hour and 10 minutes or so. But I would really like to open the 6-star this weekend, so maybe Saturday evening, maybe Sunday evening. But we'll see. I think very latest, it's going to be Monday evening, but I can't make any promises just yet. At least I play Quake better than me, Seatin. You probably do, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a pretty trash Quake player in comparison to a lot of other people out there. Just don't have the practice or experience, or really will to learn. Like Quake, she's nice for getting through a few matchups, but I just prefer the like, you know, the normal style of fighting as opposed to spamming heavy in the corner. It's not quite my cup of tea, mate. Right, if we get one crit here, should be enough. There we go. Yeah, perfect. That actually worked out really well. I see, and I pulled a 5-star Nick Fury. Should I grind for Sparky? Is Starking on Spider-Man in Arena? I don't think he is at the moment. I might maybe incorrect there. But if you don't have Starking on Spider-Man, you should look at getting one for sure. I think it's MODOK and Captain Marvel in the arena at the moment. But I don't know if like Starking Spider-Man's coming up soon. How many SIG levels do I need on a 4-star Hyperion for him to be good? I mean, he's good even just with the awakened ability, man. Every signature level helps because it just gives him more power gain and more, what is it? Fury duration as well? Oh no, messed up a little bit there. It's all good. We'll push her to another special 2, and then we can burn her out. She's still gonna, what is it? Cheat death, but she doesn't regenerate. There we go. I can already open a 6-star on free-to-play? Not yet, but after 100% this uncollected I can, man. Just because if you think about it, we've done Act 5 completion. This is going to be 2 months, 100% uncollected. So with all of those 3 things, that's 7,500 6-star shards. We also did a little bit. We did the completion of uncollected 2nd month, and like the 1st chapter of uncollected in the very 1st month as well. So that's 6-star shards right there, bro. Plus the Spider-Man class trips on Master gave 1,000 6-star shards. And also we got, I think it was about 850 from Variant yesterday. Mate, I'm getting wrecked by this Doctor Strange. Okay, right, we're turning the tables now, boys. Whoa, okay, I thought I was in trouble there, man. I thought I was in trouble there. Those unblockable specials and power reserve node wasn't letting up, wasn't giving me a break at all. But, actually, Mysterio's coming up next. We got the same super annoying power node, we do. Let's go for a bit of Quake, boys. Let's go for a bit of Quake. This Mysterio doesn't have that super annoying, like, physical resistance note that one did last month. So hopefully Mysterio is going to be a little bit easier to Quake today. Ah, perfect, mate. That's the spot where we like champions to be. All the way back there. Oh no, I got smacked a bit there, lads. It's alright, we're still in the game, boys. We're still in the game. Caught those hands there. Caught those hands there as well. Didn't catch those hands that time, though. And just premature fired heavy. It's all a bit fun. I'm a terrible Quake player. I do apologise. I'm definitely D-tier Quake player at best, man. There we go, that should be plenty. Well, at least we got him down, and we didn't die, so, yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. If that was the final chapter, I definitely would have got wrecked, but it's not the final chapter, so I didn't. So, you know, open a 6-star before even a rank 3, a 5-star. That is correct, man. That is correct, yeah. It should be. But I do have maxed out 4 stars, though, I suppose. But, yeah, we won't have any 5-star champions at rank 3 before we open the 6-star. But we also have, like, a lot of those rank 3, 5-star gems to open from Variant yesterday. But once you get to Uncollected, man, and complete Act 5, honestly, getting 6-star champions, the shards just start coming in, man, if you're playing the endgame content. Oh no! Damn it! Oh, that was really bad. That was really, really bad. I should have played a lot better in that matchup. Okay. Let's do it again, boys. Let's do it again. This time, we're going to use Quake, and we're going to win. A little bit close, boys. A little bit close. But a victory nonetheless. So, it is what it is, man. Works out. Yo, what is up, MCOC Scrub? Thank you very much for the super chat, sir. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for all you do for the community. If it wasn't for your videos, I'd be more of a scrub. Thank you very much for the kind words and also the $6 super chat, man. Hope you're doing well. Muta says, glad I missed the Variant stream yesterday. I don't need to feel worse about my progression. Well, you can watch all of the highlights if you want, Muta. I conveniently edited them into a 16-minute video that I published on the channel earlier today. So if you want to watch me take down Kang with a 440 Sentinel, then it's available on the channel, man. It's available on the channel, but it was a great stream, man. Really, really fun yesterday. And it would have been a pleasure to have you amongst the viewers, man. Well, let's do it. Let's do it, mate. We're going for Dark Hawk one-shot here on Mr. Sinister. We've got this, maybe. Just need to get that special 3, cut out this man's healing, then we're good to go. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm going to be taken out by this, mate. Ah, damn it. So bad. We're doing well to start off with, but it just all went downhill so fast, boys. So fast. I'm going to try Venom in the Dark. I don't think he's going to work out too well. With a cornered node, I think that's going to be our downfall, unless I enter some sort of Super Saiyan baiting Special 2 mode. Dodging every Special 2 effortlessly. I was a bit too early on that one though. Just dead. That stun's so long, mate. That stun is so long. We've got Emma Frost. Just kind of figure out what we might be able to do here. I think if I use the Special 2, it's just gonna crit and regenerate a load, so let's go for the Special 3. Yeah, we got a fair amount of damage off that one. Yeah, I want to go for Special 1. Power Sting. Look at that, 1,000 damage there. Ooh, la la. Fancy stuff. It's a lot of fury this man has at the moment. This man's very furious. Healing that back up like crazy. I think I just gotta go Special 3, man. I think I was probably right on the money at the start of this fight. Okay, that should lock that man down. This is turning into a pretty intense fight. It's got a lot of fury. One misstep, and we are in the bin. But if we can get to one more Special 3, then there's a chance. It's over and done with. Oh, if I had Ronin here, bro, I'd be having a friggin' field day. Oh my goodness, look at how much damage we took there. That was mad. One block there was like 80% of my health just gone from the Special 1. Come on, there we go, man. That was such a grind, boys. Such a grind. But I'm happy that we didn't have to use any revives or items, though. But phew, that was a barely kill, boys. We were very, very lucky to pull that one off there. But what is up to Nemo? Thank you very much for the super chat there. It's the new rank down ticket only for She-Hulk. It is only for She-Hulk, and there is no information whether it's on like 4 or 5 stars. I imagine there'll probably be ones for both, though. I would assume. So yeah, don't really know all the details yet, mate, is pretty much the answer to that one there. 99 Furies, mate. I was sweating there. I was like, oh, you know, on the parries, I was like, oh, I'm not really taking that much damage. And then I took that blocked hit from the Special 1, like the second component. I was like, mate, I'm screwed. I am absolutely screwed. But we'll see. What's that? Where's BZ and Ghost for first rank 5, first 5-star rank 2? Oh, go, as in, should you take Ghost up to your first 5-star rank 2? Yeah, dude, definitely. But BZ, he's probably doing something with the kids at the moment, mate, you know? Or just grinding away on his own YouTube channel. I'm not entirely sure, if I'm perfectly honest. But that man, he does have a life outside of, you know, occasionally popping on the live streams, believe it or not. And I know it might be hard to believe sometimes. Right, I reckon that might just be enough. There we go, perfect, mate, perfect. Hey, Seatin, what double immunity champions are in the 6-star basic? Get my first next month. What double immunity champions are in the 6-star basic? You've obviously got a Mega Red, Dormammu's one. You've got Ultron as well. You've got Darkhawk, who's double immunity. Emma Frost, who's double immunity. Who else is double immunity? There's a character that I'm missing that is on the tip of my tongue that I can't think of right now. But yeah, there's quite a few, man. There's quite a few. But you just gotta play with the hand you're dealt when it comes to the 6-star crystals. Because sometimes they can be insanely game-changing, and sometimes they can just suck a little bit. So yeah, best of luck regardless, dude. Best of luck regardless. Alright, let's go for a special 2 here. Hopefully that's going to be enough damage. Ooh, close. That was really close. Power shield nodes are a fun time, man. Right, Dormammu, straight in the bin, boys. Sinister's healing, it can be stopped, but it can't be reversed. So yeah, if we got She-Hulk, we can actually stop it, and also Darkhawk, we can stop it as well. But I died shamelessly with those champions last time, so we'll see what happens, man. Oh yeah, Sentinel as well. That might be the one that I was missing there, man. Honestly, Katie, I wouldn't worry, dude. I wouldn't worry, man. Like, you've got absolutely nothing to worry about, dude. Okay, so we've got power alternator here. I saw a guy on Facebook who pulled both Cyclops versions of 6-star. Dude, I saw that as well. That was going around all the line chats yesterday. I was like, damn. I think I even tweeted that one out, man. I was like, this is a rip roster. But I had to tweet out. I think I tweeted out with like the caption like Kabam, Mike's wet dream. Something, you know, just stupid like that one, mate. Oh no! What is going on here? Right, let's get stuck back in. Oh, I'm evading too early. Sorry guys, I've been a little bit of a scrub today. Really? My Hella evasion weapons timing is off. Okay, that was a little bit too soon. There we go, we got it that time. Oh, how did it take me that whole fight, man, to figure out how to evade Hella's special one again? Just haven't been fighting that many Hellas, bro. Haven't seen them about in the end game. Getting a little bit rusty, apparently. So, hey, it is what it is. But let's move on to, I think, Electro next. Let's go for Electro and Omega Red. Because we have Quake at full health to counter Electro, and then for Omega Red we've got Darkhawk, and Darkhawk is a brilliant Omega counter, just because him being a robot, you get the spores at a 4 times slower rate, so the spores just don't really become something that you need to worry about for the most part. Actually, with this power alternator, might just be better to... I don't think Quake is that great of an Omega counter, right? Because you just stand next to him. Unless the ability accuracy reduction cancels out the death spores. I think it does. I don't think they're affected by ability accuracy reduction. But somebody let me know in the comment section below. Is Quake a good counter for Omega Red? Never thought about that one. There we go, mate. Straight in the bin. Your Aegon and Cutoff Obsidian. Not a bad result there, LL. Congratulations, dude. How can I beat Sunspot without a fire immune champion in Uncollected? You just gotta, like, charge in your champion to deal as much damage as you can, man. But he is annoying for sure. Annoying for sure. Like, the only champion I think that worked kind of well for me was Emma Frost, but on the initial completion, I was just charging in with all sorts of characters. I didn't know I was holding block there. I kind of thought it was the recharge node. It's just power shield, man. It's just power shield. Ah, it's perfect, mate. So you just want to get to the special 3, I imagine, here, and then fire off special 2. Maybe a special 1, actually. We'll see what we have the power for. Alright, let's bait out a special attack. Then we want to optimize this, so let's go straight for a special 3. And then because we stunned him off the parry, we can go straight in for a 5 combo after as well. So the special 3 has got him down 40%, man. That was some weak-ass damage there. But at least we could start dealing a little bit of damage via the special 3 phase, eh? Now the quest to charge up to a special 2 as quickly as we can begins. Right, I think that should be enough. Let's go for it. Get all the bonus damage. Actually, you don't get the bonus damage. Oh, no. Dude, that's so typical. Oh, mate. You're actually having a giggle there. That's horrible. But there we go. Omega Red's down. Easy game, easy life, boys. Free-to-play account versus Arcus and Clairvoyant will be the best video ever. We'll have to see about that one, dude. Depends how we do in those matchups. Yeah, Brandon, there are a lot of questionable scenarios like that in the game for sure. Ooh, okay, that was a bit of a risky counter there. Hey, not too bad in the end, man. That worked out alright there. Certainly take that. That was a pretty good result versus Juggernaut. Certainly a lot better than the first time we tried to fight Juggernaut. That didn't turn out so well, but we now have another run at Mr. Sinister. So let's see what we can do against this man. Did die horribly multiple times. So hopefully this is going to be a bit better. Right. Should cancel out his regen. No! Oh, mate! I went to train on the heavy there. I must have been a little bit too slow. Oh, well, let's finish this man off with Darkhawk. I guess it's next best option. As we don't horrifically fail again. But Darkhawk maybe has a bit of a safer line of play. As long as we can dodge those SB1s. Ooh, that was not great. Okay, he should be like just below a special 2. Whew, that was a little bit too close, mate. A little bit too close. I decided to go for the special one. I thought it might have enough reach to kill him. But then, if you're paying very close attention, you could see he reflected back the shock via a special one. Almost dead, man. It came very, very down to the wire. But I'm glad we managed to pull that one off. Anyway, next path. I guess it doesn't really matter what we go for here. But let's go for right-hand side, and I think we'll go for Green Goblin and Gladiator Hulk first. Actually, let's go Gladiator Hulk and Mephisto, and then we'll do Green Goblin and whatever the other champion is. That seems like an alright way to handle it. Why is this part 1? Just because I don't have a time to 100% the whole thing today, because on my free-to-play account, because I don't have anywhere near as much firepower as the main account, it takes about 6.5, 7 hours, I think, to run through Uncollected 100%. So, I just, yeah, don't have that amount of time to sit down today. Right, he's got smash, so I can't retaliate. There we go. Perfect. Yo! Michael, what's up, dude? Yo, thank you very much for the £2 super chat there. You start to get my £100 together. Oi, oi. Well, you know, that was, it was a very interesting kill yesterday, man. I honestly did not expect to pull that off. I was sweating, like, internally so hard when I was, like, below 20%, because it's, like, 15%, then I got another block hit. I was on 2%, bro. You were this close to getting away with it, mate. You were so, so close. But cheers for coming on yesterday's live stream, man. It was such a fun time. Like, that was just, honestly, one of the best live streams we've done all year. Just so, so much fun. And we've had some great live streams this year, man. So I'm really looking forward to future variants and the end of Act 6 as well. Got all sorts of great stuff coming. And also content creator boss rush as well next month. Whoop, whoop. A new Uncollected in 5 days. So yeah, all sorts around the corner. Oh, damn it. He got me with his whip there. We did an alright job dodging for a while. Okay, we caught those hands that time. Caught those hands again. I think that's Mephisto in the bin. Sorted. Oh, I got a 5-star Hulk Ragnarok today. 4-star was really great. Is it worth taking him up to rank 4? I would say so, dude. I think he's a really, really good 5-star champion to have at rank 4, especially for like the first 2 variants. He's really good for the final chapter in the first one, and just great for like 100% variant too. So yeah, I'd say if you got the resources, man, I'd go for it. Right, what do we want to go for on Hela next? Let's go for Yolk this time, and hopefully I can evade the special attacks. Got any info on 6.3 release date predictions? I thought it was going to be next month, but it probably looks like it's going to be the 2nd week of October, because there's been no mention about it in any of the stuff talking about the next patch. So I assume that it's going to be a month later. But regardless, man, I'm looking forward to it. 6.3 looks a little bit more exciting, a little bit more interesting, and it's one more step towards 6.4. And 6.4, we get the overall 100% Act 6 rewards, and I imagine those are going to be a little bit interesting, man. A little bit interesting. But also, hopefully we're going to get a sick final boss. I reckon, is it Karina's potentially going to be the final boss of Act 6? We didn't know for sure yet. But I'm very curious to like see another unique fight. I do love a good unique fight. Not the Collector, Maestro's a good example of a unique fight, but I really enjoyed the Thanos that came with Avengers Endgame. I thought he was quite a good boss. I thought the Master version was a little bit overtuned for Master level. Uncollected, the final phase was a little bit of a pain, but I like the multi-phase design and kind of the big encounters. They get me quite excited, boys. Got a 6-star Captain Marvel movie today, my 2nd 6-star champion. Damn, bro. It's a crazy 2nd 6-star to get. Huge congratulations on that, because even Unawakened, mate, she's got the damage. She's an absolute banger of a champion. But if you get awakened, man, that's just... You just sorted. Sorted. Get that immunity as well. So yeah, huge congrats there, dude. Sword, mate. Imagine fighting the Grand Master. I'm sure we will at some point. Maybe he's gonna be the final boss, dude. Depends, you know, what they've got in store. But we're gonna have to see on that one. Right, I think next fight we'll go for Killmonger. Just because our team's looking really healthy, I think it makes sense to go for Killmonger. It's been a pretty good run so far. She-Hulk's taken a little bit of a dent, but as long as we have good performance on Juggernaut, it should be okay. And then we've only got one more path after this, but I still need to fight that Mr. Sinister twice. So that should be fun. But I think after the last two paths of Mr. Sinister, then I'm probably going to need to end today's live stream. Just because I need to, what is it, go meet the missus for dinner, mate. We're having a lovely romantic evening, having a curry in our new house. So I'm really looking forward to that. Should be a great time, boys. A great time. And also, she's a pretty good cook, to be fair. So, I can appreciate it. Oh no, he stole my power because of that node. That's so rude, mate. That's so rude. Right, I don't think we can get up to another special 2, so let's just dump our special 1 so he doesn't steal my power again. And then a 5 combo, straight into a special 2. Sorted, mate. Should I take up my Unawakened Ghost to rank 5 or take up Prestige? Depends what your goal is at the moment, man, you know? Ghost rank 5 is just an insane champion, but if your Alliance members are saying you need to get your Prestige up, maybe you want to have a look at another option, but depends who else you have as well. But you're not going to regret Ghost to rank 5, I would assume there, unless you do pull like 6 stars back to back. Oh, can we stun this Juggernaut? Bit weird. So yeah, I think with Juggernaut, you might be able to get a double medium heavy. A little bit risky on the timing there. Oh, I'm gonna miss this so much. Oh, that was a sick takedown, man. I'm well happy with that one. Okay, let's go Mr. Sinister final boss now, and I think we'll bring in She-Hulk for this one. See if we can get the one shot this time. We've been a little bit robbed, a little bit me messing up as well. Some of the earlier tries, but this is the one, lads. This is the one. We've got it. I think Sinister as well. He's a large champion, so you can double medium and then 5 combo. A total of 7 hits there. Okay. That was a really smooth kill against Sinister there, man. That was by far the best one that we've had today. So I'm going to very happily take that one. You see, your boy, he is improving. He's getting a little bit better as we're going along today. Not miles better, but we're doing alright, mate. We're doing alright. But yeah, gutted, boys. Gutted. I'm not looking forward to that nerf at all. Starting to go through Act 5. What champions will help me out the most? I just have a look at the tier list, mate. Like, the champions that are around like high demigod tier or above, champions that are probably going to be remarkably useful for Act 5. So yeah, look at that. Even some of the low demigod tier champions and champions a little bit lower on the list can be also really, really helpful as well, if you're looking for some of the best. Those are up there, bro. Type in Seatin Best Champions Rank August 2019 and yeah, everything should appear. Kind of got to, you know, use it or lose it when it does come to the power on this node, just because whenever that timer expires, we lose all of our power and the opponent gains it. It's just about managed to get a special there. Perfect little dodge on Green Goblin special 2. And a few more hits and that man's in the bin, lads. Oh, thank you very much, Panda. How's the completion going so far? The exploration set. Did I put exploration or completion in the thing? Yeah, exploration's going well so far, dude. We've 100% the first 2 quests. We are on quest number 3 at the moment. But after I kill this Mr. Sinister, I might have time for like 1 more run or 2 more runs in the next chapter, but then I gotta head off. I think we'll do like 1 or 2 more runs in the next quest. Do with that reverse control vision, who's a little bit of a pain. We've probably got time for 1 more. Right, 4 hits. Bam, special 2 there. Now this can be a really, really good matchup if he uses special 1. Get himself even more armor so he can burn it away with toxic armor. Fortunately, we did only get 1 stack. It doesn't matter too much. Hey, what is up, Goat Boy OG? Thank you very much for the $7 super chat there, sir. Let's get you up there as our blubbery swell of the day. Is Ghost Rider a good counter to 6.1.5 crossbones? I don't think so. Insane Monkey, to the best of my knowledge, just because you know, you can't get special 3, you can't like reset his judgments, unless there's some sort of way of playing him that I'm missing, just because it's that node where you only have a bar of power when your opponent has a bar of power. So I think you actually can do it, completion wise, if you just quit as soon as you run out of like your first fate seal. But that obviously isn't a very optimal tactic for 100% exploration. Very, very unit intensive. So, yeah, I wouldn't worry about that too much, man. Just hope, you know, it's the whole Act 6 design philosophy. If you can't bring in 4-star champions, so the only thing you can do is hope you get lucky with 5 and 6 stars, which is still horrible, man. Still horrible. Still not a very big fan of that at all. That's why I love the variants so much, just because you can access all sorts of utility within your 4-star roster. And 4 stars are so easy to get nowadays. Get them like candy, mate. That 4-star Sentinel and 4-star Darkhawk and She-Hulk as well, man. They put in so much work yesterday. Gonna go meet Yondu and Hellboy tomorrow at Comic-Con. That sounds like a pretty good deal, man. Hopefully you have a good time there, Brad. Seatin, recently I'm feeling bored of the game being an endgame player, no boss challenges or anything like that. Sinister Labs are boring, and being free to play, I don't want to fight 6.2.2 Sinister. Fair play, dude. Have you done the new variant? Are you up to date on all of that stuff? Did you blast out a little bit too quickly? But they did have a new variant like 2 weeks ago, but a lot of people, including myself, man, just blast for it in a couple of days. So yeah, it depends. Maybe it might be time, you know, if you're just not enjoying the game, mate, you're not enjoying the game at the end of the day, Might want to have a little bit of a break. Maybe you'll come back in a month's time and have that feeling refreshed. Maybe you just, you know, want to find something else to play for a while. I think a lot of players do have that, man, so don't worry about it. It's just whenever you play like one singular game a bit too much, sometimes you get a little bit bored. Just want a bit of a change of scenery. Whew, it's getting a little bit hot in here. Need to turn on the air conditioning. Yo, what is up, Jack Joseph? Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Certainly do appreciate it. Should I rank 5 and awaken my blade? Hyperion or Hyperion don't have synergies for blade. Ooh, they're both good to rank 5 and awaken. If I had to pick one, I'd maybe go for Hyperion out of the two. I love Hyperion, man. It's such a banger. But yeah, there are good arguments for both. So I don't think either one's a bad option. But the Hyperion's just a champion that already had a lot of value, but he's had so much value in Act 6, Chapter 1, Chapter 2, all the variants as well. It's actually all three of the variants Hyperion's good for, so yeah, he's just got a crazy level of value if you fully max him out for all sorts of endgame content. So yeah, it's up to you, bro, it's up to you, but he's very good for variant 2. So kind of depends on your goals and what you're trying to do next. But there's no harm in either one of those at rank 5 fully maxed out. Yo, what is up, Bacon X Bacon? Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you very much for the $10 super chat, dude. Certainly do appreciate that. Absolute mad love. What's up, Seatin? I've been a fan for a while. Would I rank for an awakened version of Captain America Infinity War or Captain Marvel Unduped? Ooh, I'd say I'd say there are good arguments for both. That's what I'd say. I'm assuming it is the movie version of Captain Marvel, the latest version that we're talking about, or else it would obviously be Captain America. So I'm going to assume it's that Captain Marvel. So yeah, it really depends what you need either champion for. But Cap he's amazing for all of the variants as well. So if you've got your sights set on variant 1, variant 2, 100%, Cap is an absolute banger for those. So very good for a lot of Alliance Quest stuff. But obviously depends what champions you need for what, mate. But like both of those champions are 100% rank 4 worthy. So I wouldn't feel bad about it. But if you can let me know what you're trying to do next in the game, I can see if I can point you in the right direction there, mate. But yeah, Bacon, thank you very much for the super chat, man. Let's get you up there as our Barbarious Whale of the day. Do I think a 550 Scarlet Witch is viable for the variant Rogue? I don't know, because I haven't tried. Maybe if you fully boosted and had a crit team, but I don't know like how quickly once you nullify that buff comes back. So it's a little bit tricky for me to answer that one. So I just don't know, mate. But I'd like to see it, if you want to give it a go. Or I don't know if there are any, like, other gameplay videos out there that people have done with some sort of nullified champion. I know, like, Mephisto and Ghost Rider have ways to cheese that rogue, or had ways. I think Fate Seal's getting changed a little bit as well in the next patch. So yeah, we'll have to see, because if Scarlet Witch can do it, then the new Black Widow can probably do it as well, because she's a lot of nullified stuff. I guess she actually has the buff blocker for about what looks to be about 12 seconds from the early one. So new Black Widow might be quite good for that, that variant rogue there. Right, that should be plenty of damage there, boys. Seeing can Stealth Suit Spider-Man do the champion in Act 6.2? To the best of my knowledge, yes. I still need to try it, man. I need to get good at evading champion special 1. But I just, oh gosh, I'm not fussed about it yet, mate. I need to get my ass in gear at some point, though, and do it. But I rank 2 a 6-star version of Cap, or rank 5 a 5-star Cap at SIG 180. Have not done 6.2 yet. I think I'd probably go for the 5-star version, just because if you really want to access kind of the deeper level of Cap, you need his awakened ability and like a fully maxed out dupe level to get reliability on all his utility. So I thought about this long and hard, dude, when I was rank 5 in my Cap, and I was like, even if I get the 6-star, man, it's going to be like ages before I can access like all the heal reversal and armor break and the ability to shrug off debuffs reliably. And I think the awakened ability is really what elevates Cap, at least in my opinion, to the status of Beyond God tier. So yeah, I'd personally go for the 5-star, man, because I think that utility is banging. But it's up to you. I don't think there's a bad play taking the 6-star version up, because at some point in the future he's going to be a banger. Depends what you need him for, really, as well. I can tell you, I haven't got any regrets of my my Cap, man. Absolutely love him. If I could nerf champion, who would I nerf? I wouldn't nerf anybody, man, because everybody would be after me with their flaming pitchforks. So I'd buff everybody a little bit. Well, not everybody a little bit. There are a good, like, 50 champions in this game that I would enjoy buffing. Be a pretty good time, but let's go for... I think we got time for one run of the Vision Quest. Oh, yeah, we've got this really annoying cable in the way, don't we? Oh, we got a revive on this side, though. What's the path here? Okay, that should be fine, mate. No worries at all. Let's go for it. But that cable is going to be annoying. But if we can win this one, we get a revive. Free of charge. That's 40 units right there. That's some great value. So I'll have to see. Am I doing anything other than Marvel Contest of Champions at NYCC? Not really. I just go there to play Marvel Contest of Champions and meet other people. Like, that's pretty much it, man. Might be getting a little bit drunk as well, here and there. I can't get too drunk because being at New York Comic Con with a hangover sucks, bro. It's not a fun time at all. But I'm looking forward to it. I realised as well that, and I was saying to BC the other day, the New York Comic Con should overlap with a new champion release, and do you know what that means, boys? That means your man's got we've got to gamble on the Cavaliers. So we might have an entire weekend, a whole 4 days of BZ and Seatin IRL in our New York Comic Con Airbnb Cavalier Crystal Opening collaborations. So I'm looking forward to that, man. That should be really cool. We'll either do them, I think, like first thing in the morning, open the Cavalier crystals. Seems like the thing to do. Start the day off, mate. Have a little bit of a warm up. I don't know if we'll have time first thing in the morning, actually. We might come back at lunch and do it. We'll see what's up. We did get up pretty early. Early nights, early mornings. But I'm looking forward to it, man. It should be good. We don't know who that champion's going to be, because obviously, what is it? Next week we got Black Widow, and then Vision Arcus 2 weeks after that. So yeah, mystery champion, man. Mystery champion. Should I rank 5 my Captain Marvel movie and Awaken with no Nick Fury synergy for 5.2.4? Would she be able to outdamage that chapter? What chapter is that? That's the Buffet chapter, right? She's not really the best for Buffet or Masochism without the Nick Fury synergy. So yeah, I don't know if you have anybody else in your roster, Sowers, there. She'd be alright. She'd be able to get the job done, I imagine. But she's not really that great for Buffet nodes, mate. Unless you like evade at the start. Or evade like just before you go into binary ignition. Or else I think Buffet eats a lot of the Furies for binary ignition, if not all of them, to the best of my memory. The Buffet node is a weakness. But you can tactfully dex before. Yeah, it depends who else you have, dude. Ooh, okay. Failed a little bit there. Right. Special 2. And let's go. Straight in the bin, mate. Yeah, that's it, William. I was saying to BZ, man, like we're gonna have to like go for lunch, man. Go for lunch and open some crystals. Go get some chicken dippers. Luckily, like we've booked like pretty much the same Airbnb as last year. So literally, you walk out of New York Comic Con, you turn left, and you walk across the street, and we've got like an Airbnb in one of the penthouse apartments. penthouse apartments. Is that how you say it? Just apartments, really. It's just one of the buildings there. They got so many massive buildings in New York. They're just chocked to the brim with apartments. So you've just got an Airbnb like right next to the venue. So perfect last year, man. Because it just means like if you need a little bit of a break from New York Comic Con, it's 5 minutes and then you can be sat down, just chilling out, mate. It's good because there are no seats in Comic Con, mate. Just horrible. A lot of standing up. And obviously, trying to stand with all of this muscle, lads. Core. It's tough on the back sometimes. Tough on the back. Absolute hench titan. There we go. Yo, Jack Joseph, thank you very much for the second £5 super chat. I think that actually does make you our Blubbery Swell of the day. So mad love to you, sir. Hope you're doing well. When's Act 5 Exploration come in? I'd like to start making work on it at some point next month, ideally. So, soon-ish, dude. Soon-ish. But I think, pardon me, the conversion rate there is, roughly translates 10 British pounds is about 13 US dollars. So not too bad. So yeah, and if I join you at NYCC, want to do some Tramp Quake, I certainly do appreciate the offer, Coop. But I used to work in a trampoline park, and I did all the digital marketing, so I was in head office. And the person right next to me was the health and safety person who did all the incident reports. So I'm a little bit skeptical of trampolines, just because I've seen so many people, like, just properly, like, F themselves up on a trampoline. Now, I'll tell you this, like, 95% of the accidents I've seen are people, like, being like, oh, I can do a backflip, getting way too excited, you know, it's a room full of trampolines, oh, let's just go and do a backflip, let's just go for it. They've never done a backflip in their life before, and they just stack it and, like, land on their neck or something. It's just grim, mate. It's so grim. So I've had to watch far too many trampoline fails videos, rather forcefully, so I'm good. But I certainly do appreciate the offer, Coop. Incredibly nice of you there. Seatin, would I rank up 5-star Starknight Spider-Man or Archangel? Both duped. Who would bring me further in the game? Dude, they're both going to bring you very, very far in the game. If I had to pick one, though, I would go for the Stark Enhanced version of Spider-Man. But neither one of them are a bad option. And they're both great characters to have at least at rank 3 each, if not rank 4. Archangel's a pretty good rank 4 for all sorts of little bits and pieces, to be fair. But he does pretty much everything you need him to at rank 3. Stark, mate, you want as much power on that man as you can. And he's fantastic for Variant 1, Variant 3 as well. Stuff in Act 6. Snarky is just a bit of a beast, mate. Still got a lot going for him. Yo, what is up, Michael Blevins? Thank you very much there, sir, for the $10 super chat. Little tip for the 6.2 champion final phase. You can get 2 prowess charges off the special one if you are close when he fires it. Just block the first hit, and then you can dex from the second hit, and from the last 2 hits as well. I think I've seen gameplay videos of doing that. So yeah, I appreciate the tip, man. It's definitely something I need to look into a little bit more. Do you know if there's like any particular channel on YouTube that has like a visual demonstration of that? Just because it's one of those things I feel like I need to see visually, and I'll be like, oh yeah, it's starting to clock there. It's my girl coming to NYCC with me. She's in between jobs at the moment, so unfortunately she can't make it this year. So it's just me and BZ, mate. It's lads on tour, which is I think gonna be fine, man. I'm definitely going to miss her, like, a load, man, because we are pretty much attached at the hip. But I'm very excited for a lads weekend away. Going to have a few beers, going to stand around a sweaty booth in a convention in New York all weekend. I am tremendously excited. It's going to be so much fun. Going to have a few people come up to me, be like, hey, Seatin, I've seen your videos online. They're alright, but Dork Lessons is better. And I'll be like, oh, fair play, mate. He does make some banging videos. And they'll just walk off. Happens every year, boys. But no, New York Comic Con's great fun, man. There's always some very interesting interactions. Just get to talk with all sorts of people. Definitely going to pull some people, some great champions. People always ask me to open crystals at conventions. So I'm definitely going to pull some people, some trash. And maybe we're going to get some Aegons, some Omegas, some Ghosts, some Captain Marvel, some Nick Furies, who knows. I totally ruined, I think it was Butter Stan's day, or whole weekend last year. Because he saved up like 3, blessed man. This is like, last year, I know 6 stars are tricky to get at the moment, but last year they were even more difficult to get. And that man saved up 3, and I pulled him like a Deadpool X-Force, a Kingpin, and I think it was like Dr. Octopus as well. So yeah, it was just like, oh mate. But if you want me to open your crystals at Comic-Con and you're going this year, I'll be happy to. Just, you know, save up your crystals, come up to me, be like, hey Seatin, you know, your videos are alright. I can tolerate you. Trying to open some crystals, and I'll probably film a few of them for the channel. So if you want to be on a video getting either Crazy Lucky or Kabammed that's seen by potentially tens of thousands of people, then save up your crystals and come show me them at Comic-Con. It'd be really nice to open a load of crystals and do like a compilation. I think that'd be good fun. Yo, what is up, Bonnie Ass? Thank you very much for the 200. I do not know what that currency is. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to quickly Google it. Oh, dude, my apologies there. What is it? Czech Krona? Is that it? Is that how I say it? Dude, I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing your currency there, but I believe that's the equivalent to about $8.50 in US dollars. So yeah, dude, that's a beefy super chat. Thank you very much. Hello and good luck, Cian. Do you know something more about Clairvoyant? If she will be first or second? So from what we can tell, yesterday they put out a teaser for Clairvoyant, so she's likely to be first. And we're going to know the numbers, I think, when the full patch drops. I don't know if, like, did the full Android patch drop yesterday? I don't think it has. Also, I probably would have seen some photos of, like, a loading screen up somewhere. So I don't think we have numbers yet, but, like, early next week we should. But I want to see those full numbers, bro. I'm very interested as well to see what kind of performance the new Black Widow's bringing to the table. She looks banging, mate. She looks so banging. Oh, man. Right, let's do it. So those inverted controls, man, I can never get used to them on evading special attacks. Especially when they only come on for the special attacks. Actually, I'm alright at Emma Frost, to be fair. There we go, we got that one. Unless we crit, we're dealing like no damage here. Oh no. Come on. It's hoping for a crazy big crit there. I'm going to get wrecked. Oh well, it's an alright try, man. It's an alright try. Yo, what's up, Derek? Hope you're doing well. Is it good to rank 3 a 5-star Morningstar? Maybe. If you enjoy playing the champion and want to play it for lots of stuff, it's not too bad to take up at all. But there are some champions that are maybe slightly better than Morningstar in the game. Well, slightly better, a fair bit better, so it depends on your other options. She's certainly not a bad character. Say better than a good 75% of other champions in this game. You need to ramp her up, mate. You need to get those souls, but once you do, we might as well push this man to a special 2. He's close enough. He's going to special 2 me. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, no, no! Oh, my goodness, that was so close. Wow. Ah, we did it, though. We did it. Vision is down. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for all the support on today's live stream, man. It's been a really good time just chilling, you know, shooting a little bit of rubbish, having a bit of banter. But your boys got to head off for the evening, so we got a couple of videos on the channel talking about the end of the She-Hulk nerf fiasco, the conclusion to that, rank down tickets, and also variant highlights from yesterday evening. But aside from that, we're going to be back tomorrow with some more videos. But ladies and gentlemen, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.